Many wonder if Buddhists believe in God. Buddhism, however, is a non-theistic path, not atheistic but independent of belief in a creator. The Buddha focused on practical solutions to suffering, not metaphysical speculation. He compared our suffering to a poisoned arrow. The urgent task is to remove it, not debate its origin. The core of his teaching is the Four Noble Truths, recognizing suffering, its cause, its end, and the path to its end. This path, the Noble Eightfold Path, is a guide for ethical living, mental discipline, and wisdom. Buddhism invites us to look within, observe our minds, and see how suffering arises from craving and ignorance. The journey is about transforming suffering into peace and awakening, not about belief in something outside ourselves. The Buddha's teachings are open to all, regardless of faith. The door to freedom is unlocked by direct insight and practice. Buddhism asks us to see for ourselves, not to accept on faith. Liberation is found through understanding our own minds. Unlike traditions that see the world as created by a divine being, Buddhism teaches that the universe operates by natural laws. The law of cause and effect, dependent origination, means everything arises from conditions. Nothing exists independently. Our happiness and suffering result from our own actions, not from divine decree. Karma is simply action and its results, not a system of reward or punishment from a god. Every thought, word, and deed plants seeds that shape our future. There's no need for a god to oversee this process. It's as natural as gravity. We are responsible for our own destiny, not puppets of a higher power. This understanding empowers us to change our lives at any moment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can choose actions that lead to happiness and freedom. The universe is not a kingdom ruled by a king, but a garden we must tend ourselves. Buddhism teaches us to look deeply into our actions and their consequences. We create our own suffering and our own liberation. Buddhist texts mention devas, heavenly beings, but they are not creator gods. Devas enjoy blissful lives due to good karma, but their existence is impermanent. They do not control the universe and are subject to the same laws as all beings. Even devas seek the Buddha's guidance for true liberation. Buddhism avoids extremes. It rejects both eternalism and nihilism. The existence of devas is secondary. What matters is our own practice. We are encouraged to cultivate wisdom and compassion, not to pray for salvation. True refuge is found in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, not in gods. Buddhism places spiritual responsibility on each individual. The Buddha's final words, "Strive on with diligence." We are our own refuge. This path empowers us to transform suffering and cultivate happiness from within. Buddhism is open-minded and tolerant, welcoming people of all backgrounds. Its practices, mindfulness, compassion, wisdom, are available to everyone. The goal is not a heavenly afterlife, but nirvana, the end of greed, hatred, and ignorance here and now. The Buddha invited us to test his teachings through direct experience. The heart of Buddhism is self-reliance, understanding, and compassion for all beings. Liberation is possible for anyone willing to look deeply and practice.